welcome. Today's video we're going to be talking about our July monthly favorites, my go-tos, the things that I've really been enjoying, and that includes some smoothies. So anyways guys, before we jump into the video, if you are new here, hey, welcome. My name's Rhonda, and over here we embrace the hot mess, which I'm going to tell y'all, your girl is queen of the train, truck, caboose, whatever you want to call it. I am stressing, but we're playing in makeup, so that is my break from reality. Story time coming very soon, I'm sure. Anyways guys, like I said, over here it is a judgment-free, drama-free, stress-free zone where we sit back, relax, we talk about makeup, and today we're going to be talking about a lot of my favorites. I have so much makeup piled on my face today, it's insane. I needed to de-stress, that's all I have to say. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into the first thing I want to talk about, which I'm not sponsored, but if you guys follow me over on Instagram, you see that I do post little like Instagram stories here and there of my daily harvest smoothies. Now, quarantine has got me all kinds of ways of eating my emotions, like hands down. Yeah, so like if I don't come out of this like 50 to 60 pounds heavier, I'm gonna be shocked. I'm already at like 30. So anyways, I decided to get my fruits and veggies and, you know, whatever good things that I need in my body. I did sign up for Daily Harvest. I do have a referral code or link or something for you guys where it's just like with any other referral service. If you sign up, I think I get like points or rewards towards like my next purchase of Daily Harvest. So I'll try to remember to link it down below for you guys. But my two top smoothies the past couple weeks has been the peach strawberry and the mint cacao. It is delicious. It is amazing, and I absolutely love it. And it's not just like strawberries and peaches. There's like other yummy goodness in there as well. Like I said, it's like fruits and vitamins and a lot of healthy things. Kale, banana, I don't know, but it's really good for you. It's really delicious, and my kids even enjoy it. And quick tip, if you really want to make it like a delicious little dessert or whatever, I use those sweet drops that aren't real sugar. It's like keto safe sweet drops, and I'll link those down below for you guys as well. I do a couple squirts of those and put my collagen in there before I blend everything up, and it's delicious. So anyways, that's like my little lifestyle favorite of the month, but I really wanted to mention those two because I know sometimes you guys have asked me what my favorite smoothies have been. Moving on, this is actually from a subscription box, and I actually talked about, or will be talking about in a Get Ready With Me, doing like my favorite items out of each subscription service or box that I've received for the month. And I saw Jari do that video, and I thought, man, that's a really good idea. So I'm thinking about maybe doing something like that. So some of the items that I talk about today you may see, but this one was actually in our Bella skincare box for July. Now I have a couple dedicated videos unboxing Bella skincare. It is a monthly subscription, and it is very heavy, only about like skincare, self-care. It's amazing, highly recommend it. And this is the guava and watermelon seed oil cleanser, and this, it's all natural, and it definitely smells natural, but it comes in like this little dropper. You can see it's got like a yellow muddy color to it. Really bad at explaining that, but it does have like a very natural scent to it. So if you're a little sensitive with scents, that may bug you, but wow, this melts stuff off your face. You guys know I love my Clinique Take the Day Off balm, but this I definitely had to give a shout out because I have used this every single day since I got it in my box that they sent over to me, and I really like it. I mean, you don't have to like worry about scrubbing your eyes to get your mascara off or anything. So the next item I want to talk about is from Trader Joe's, and this is one that you guys actually highly recommended to me, and this is the coconut body butter. Oh my gosh. So I bought a 2-pack off of Amazon because when my husband and I tried to go to Trader Joe's, there was a really long line, and hi, it's coronavirus, so I'm not trying to get sick, and so we were being safe and cautious and not going to stand in the line, and so we just came home and I ordered a 2-pack on Amazon. We're taking it very serious. I wish everybody would, just saying. So anyways, I did pick a 2-pack up of this, and I have been going through it. This stuff, it's flipping amazing. Now I know you guys told me this was a dupe for, I think, the Coco Cabana, and I do think it is pretty similar. I don't know if I would call it a spot on, but it is similar, and I actually love the consistency of this lotion. So the 2-pack, I want to say it was like $26. I have another backup coming that should be arriving today off of Amazon. For some reason it said it was going to like be a while away, like as far as getting it, but I actually got my order really quick. So it does have coconut oil, shea butter, and vitamin E, and it's amazing. I find that the scent lasts a while too, so it's not one of those kinds of lotions that you apply them and then all of a sudden, like within an hour, they're off. Like, yeah, it's still there. It smells nice. And my sunless tanner, it works well with my sunless tanner as well. Okay, so sticking with skincare, I'm like all over the place, guys, but so is my head. This is the Good Molecules, try it again, redo, the Good Molecules Pineapple Exfoliating Powder. So I'm almost, well, I guess I'm about halfway. They sent this over for me to test out and try out, and you guys know I compared it a lot to the Dr. Brandt microdermabrasion, I think is what it's called, or something, anti-aging exfoliant, whatever, which I really like that one, but it's really expensive. And this one thing I noticed after I use it, and I don't know if it's because it has the pineapple enzymes or something, your face doesn't feel dry, it doesn't feel tight, but it looks firmer, tighter, and almost polished. It's absolutely beautiful. And like I said, during quarantine I've been eating my feelings like big time. The past few weeks have been insanely stressful, and I mean, I'm breaking out all over because of a lot of it, you know, between stress and eating. So I've been reaching for this, and it is not harsh, and you decide the consistency that you want. All you do is put like a teaspoon of the powder in your hand, you add a little bit of water, and you get it working on your cheeks, your face, all of that. It's amazing. So highly recommend it. I know it was sold out for a while. Beauty, I can't talk for nothing, guys. Beautylish has this, I want to say for like $14, $16, or a 2-pack for $30 some. So I will definitely continue to keep that in my regimen. Okay, so I have to talk about my BK Beauty brushes. These were the two, I used them, so they're dirty, I have to wash them. These are the two BK Beauty brushes that I did pick up, and then Lisa J and BK Beauty was nice enough to send over the whole collection. And I still, like, I'm still playing around with them. There's a lot of eye brushes with the BK Beauty brushes that I really love, specifically the 206. I absolutely love this, especially if you have slightly hooded eyes or smaller, not a lot of real estate there. This 206 brush is absolutely amazing to help kind of carve out that crease, and it's a beautiful brush. And I like the 203 brush as well by BK Beauty. But my facial brushes that I've absolutely been loving were the two that I picked up, which is the 101 brush. This is the foundation brush, and I love this. Like, I showed you guys in my Get Ready With Me where I like kind of stamp it down with the longer side bristles, and then if you really want fuller coverage, you can go in with the shorter dense side. Absolutely amazing. I do have a coupon code. It is HOTMESS10. Will save you 10%. It's not an affiliate code or anything like that, but it is a way for you all to save money if you do decide you want some BK brushes, and I will link it down below for you all. Then to do all over powder, I love this brush. It's really big, so it's pretty decently, you know, packed, and I love to just kind of press my powder in, and I feel like it kind of gives my skin more of like that smoothing effect to it with the powder, like pushing it in with the powder versus like that light dusty type of thing. So this, like I said, is the 105 brush, and I have been using the 108 brush. I don't know if that's what it's for, but I've been using it for my highlighter, and I love it because it's very precise up there on my cheekbones and everything. So that's how I've been using it. And like I said, I do have the 10% coupon code for you guys, and I will link everything down below. So blush. I think I just need to do a dedicated video with my favorite blushers that I have been using. I have gone through like this whole cream powder blush obsession, I swear, all of quarantine. It's been my thing. So I think I'm gonna do like a dedicated video for you guys talking about my go-to blushers. And on the affordable side of things is the e.l.f. and this is the primer infused shimmer blush, specifically in Always Silly. I noticed out of all of the blushers that I have by e.l.f., which I have all of the shimmer ones and I think one of the matte ones, this is the one that I always reach for, and I really like it. It's so pretty, and I don't have an issue with my blush fading. Like, granted, I probably don't wear my makeup as long as like maybe some people do. I mean, I kind of put it on whenever and take it off, whatever, you know. It's not like a structured type of makeup style anymore, like, because of quarantine. So anyways, all I can say is I really enjoy these. I think they are $6, but e.l.f. does put them on sale, and I was able to pick them up for like $2 and change. So sticking with a lot of blush, the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Satin Blush, and again, specifically in the shade, what is this, Marigold. Oh my gosh. So I have like a concoction of different blushers on today, which I do have a little bit of this one. I have a little bit of this one. There's a story behind the reason, because if you notice, like down through here, my contour is a little muddy because I grabbed the wrong contour shade while I was like really into watching the Holly Scoop Live thing. And then I happened to look in the mirror and it looked like I had mass bruises on my cheeks. And I was like, oh my gosh. And that's my son upstairs gaming, you know, real life. So yeah, I've tried to cover it as much as possible because I just really truly don't have like the mental or physical energy to take it off and start over again. So this is what y'all get. But I did use some of this blush, and it's just such a beautiful blush. I mean, it is very bold, and it does build up. You can go really light with it and blend it out, but you can build it up a ton as well. So I think that this is a shade, this Marigold is one that I think is going to work for a lot of people. Like I said, you can really build this up, or you can just do like a light, kind of like a sun-kissed glow to the skin with this. And again, it's affordable. It's at Target, and I think Walmart has it as well. If I can find it, I will definitely link it down below for you guys. But out of the 4 to 6 shades that they had in the blush, this L'Oreal Age Perfect Marigold was my absolute favorite, and I recommend it. Okay, so this I had forgotten to talk about. I picked this up right around, it sold out when it released. This is a Lunar Beauty Moon Prism Blush Palette. It sold out. I wasn't able to get my hands on it until like a restock at Sephora. And I've had it for a few months, and I really do love the Lunar Beauty formula. You guys know that when it came to the eyeshadow. So when it came to trying out the blushers, they're beautiful. Again, it's another situation where you can go in very light-handed with them, or you can really build them up and blend them out. It's just really good. So I will say I used this in and again, I don't know when this video is going to go up, and a Get Ready With Me, and I went to link it, and Sephora was sold out. I went to Lunar Beauty's website and it was sold out. So that just kind of tells you guys it's a really good palette, and I think that you guys will really like it. I can't remember the price of it. Sticking with blush because I don't know, that's just who I am right now. So I talked about how I had a subscriber send this to me, and what happened was I was talking about something in a video, and I said how Scott Barnes makeup was on my bucket list, and she's like, I'm sending you the blush palette. So she did. So thank you again for this. I absolutely love it. Now, what you get is 6 of the blushers here on this side, and you have 2 highlighters over here. And again, I just bit my tongue. Absolutely beautiful. Like, this has been a palette that I've had to kind of take away from myself. And with that being said, it's because I have fallen so hard on and love with this palette that I had put others to the side. So that is why I like rediscovered the Lunar Beauty one. But this Scott Barnes, absolutely beautiful. And by the way, guys, this shade right here is a really good like powdered dupe for the Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out, what is it called, Fuego. I even pulled them because some of these colors are legitimately like powder dupes. So if you like the shade Fuego and you can't get your hands on it and you're okay with a powder, then definitely pick up the Scott Barnes, because this, like I said, dupe, total dupe. Petal Poppin', this, was it this shade? Hold on, let me open it up real quick. Okay, so here's Fuego, and like I said, it is perfect. When you put them up against each other, it's insane how similar they are. So like I said, if you can't get your hands on this, or you're just not wanting a cream blusher, definitely consider the Scott Barnes. He just had like a 30% off sale, so I was able to also pick up like his contour and highlight palette as well. And then if you really like Petal Poppin', the Sweet Cheeks is a perfect powder match as well for that. And again, this is with the Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out. And then we have another dupe, a powder dupe. If you like the shade Cool Berry, then over here the shade Crush and Blush is a really good powder dupe as well for that. So yeah, it was funny. I was opening it up and I was swatching and I was like, why have I seen these shades before? It's in the, I have it in the cream form. So I kind of want to do like the Patrick Ta moment, where he applies the powder and then goes over it with the cream, and see if I can make it pop. So anyways, I have fallen big time in love with the Scott Barnes, and like I said, because of that, when he had a 30% off sale, I did pick up the Glowy and Showy highlighter palette, which I do have on today. And you guys, this is beautiful. If you follow me over on Instagram, you saw that I did some of the swatches. I think I swatched like 5 or 6 of the shades in here. Absolutely beautiful. I love mixing them. Don't be afraid to mix your highlighters. Like, get the most for your money. So anyways, fell in love with that. I will tell you guys, over here I did pick up the Sculpt and Glow, and I'm still kind of trying to learn this one. This is the palette I was using when I was watching the live and then got sidetracked and like used the wrong shade, and it ended up being a mess. So anywho, so sticking with blush, the Patrick Ta. Like I said, I really enjoy his formula. I like the fact that you have the option of the cream or the powder, and I love that you definitely see a difference if you go in first with the powder and then you put the cream on top. It just makes everything absolutely beautiful. And again, this is one of the blushes I have on my cheeks again today. So anyways, the specific color is Do We Know Her, and out of the 3 I purchased, I feel like I'm definitely using that one and She's That Girl a lot. Which, as I showed you guys in that Get Ready With Me, that the Tower 28 has, I think, Happy Hour, and the Wonder Beauty Rendezvous, I think it's called, is pretty, and Petal Poppin', all very similar to this one. The COPYCAT Cosmetics Dusk to Dawn palette, you guys. This is a $9 palette if you do use my code HOTMESS10, and it is just such a good palette. I will say the alpha shade down here, I think I just had like primer or something on my hand, so when I went in I accidentally hard panned it, so I just need to take a piece of tape and go over it. But all the other shades are very rich, very creamy, very buildable, very much have like longevity there. There's like no struggle as far as building up these shades, and it's just, like I said, a very affordable, wonderful palette, and you can't beat it. And if I didn't say already, I have a dedicated video, and this is a dupe for the ABH Jackie Aina palette. So if you can't get your hands on that palette, or you just want a backup and you don't want to spend $25 to $49, then you can spend $9 and you can get a really good comparable dupe. So moving right along, the Urban Decay Lash Freak mascara. Oh my gosh, guys. Now this isn't at Sephora yet. I don't think it's coming to Sephora until like maybe August, but I keep finding it over on Urban Decay's website, and y'all told me that QVC actually has them as well. This is amazing. Like, you guys know, typically I would go through like 3 different steps to just do my eyelashes, and I can use the Lash Freak without having to use any type of primers or anything like that. So I fell in love with this. Now the wand is really weird, and one thing I've noticed is it sometimes kind of almost cakes up a little bit, so that's kind of like a con to it. But the one thing I'll say is the more you like use that one dip, and you can go to the other side and do a dip over there, it uses a lot of the formula, and it's just absolutely wonderful because you can really get into, like, if you have like fine lashes like me, I have like thin fine lashes, and I can really get in there, and you don't need a separate mascara or anything. But like I said, the only con I would say is like it kind of builds up a little bit, but it's absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And like in my head, I'm like $25, and I don't have to worry about buying a primer or an additional mascara. Like, yes, Urban Decay, you're worth it. So anyways, and then I got a new lipstick from Gerard Cosmetics. So I have this on today. I have the nude lip liner, then I have the nude lipstick, and like I said, this is in the shade nude, and it's like this peachy neutral shade, but it's not the kind of peach that is going to make your teeth look orangey or yellow or dingy or dirty or anything. And because for me, I will stay kind of clear of those shades, but the nude is just a very pretty complementary shade, like I said, neutral nude shade. And then I of course have my, what I call my bougie gloss. Like I want to do like a collab with Gerard Cosmetics and call it like Bougie Gloss by HOTMESSMOMMAMD. Ding! No, whatever. Anyways, so I did pick up, well, I already had the nude bougie gloss, and then I did pick up the lipstick, and I love the combo together, and of course with the lip liner. And the nude lip liner, you can overline and get away with it. So that is what is on my lips today, but I had to talk about these things that are my absolute favorite. Okay, so moving right along, I just have a couple more things I want to talk to you guys about. And the e.l.f. Hydro, I think, is it called Hydrating Camo Concealers. Again, I have found these are the concealers I have been reaching for a ton. They look wonderful underneath the eye, and like I told you guys, if you use the e.l.f. powder underneath your eyes, it looks beautiful. Now I do use the Pat McGrath powder underneath my eyes as well, and it looks really pretty, but I went back to using this today, and I'm like, oh, it's just flawless. And it's like $3 or $4 powder, and you get a good little amount of it. And I actually apply it with my Juno & Co. sponge dry, and then press it in underneath my eye. And I mean, I'm 42 years old, so I do have wrinkles and crinkles, but this really helps to like blur it out and make it look beautiful. And again, this is a $6 concealer, and this is like a maybe $4 powder, like definitely. Okay, so last but not least, I want to talk about my setting sprays that I have been reaching for a ton. The first one is the Manica D'Art Hydrating Face Mist and Hydration Happy. I don't know what I did with the lid, but that just tells you guys how much I use it. So this just came to me in a beauty subscription, the AIA beauty box, and the whole beauty box was all Manica D'Art products. And I have to say, I absolutely love this. Like, you could spritz it as a primer, but one thing that I have been doing a ton is I will spritz my face, but I also will spritz my brush and my sponges with this as well, because it just gives like that extra hydration to the skin without making the skin look greasy or anything like that. I mean, you guys can see how much I've used in this bottle just in the couple, what, 2-3 weeks that I've had this. So really, really good. Another one that I have been going through, as you guys can see, this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray Party All Night, Stay All Day Spray. Now this little bottle is $20, and for me, I felt like it was 100% worth it. I will leave everything listed and linked down below for you guys, but if you guys pick this up when I posted it in the community section, let me know down below you guys' thoughts on it. This has literally been my go-to setting spray since it came in a few weeks ago. So really, really happy about that. Like I said, I'm going to link everything down below for you guys, and if you do use my links, thank you guys in advance, because I do use those commissions to put right back into the channel so I can do the get ready with me's and reviews and all of that. So anyways, I did not want to talk about the Becca Zero just yet. I still have some more thoughts and some things I want to figure out about it, and so I don't want to necessarily call it like a miss just yet, but the one thing I will say that was a miss for the month of July was definitely the Ambient Lighting Infinity Powder by Hourglass. It is absolutely beautiful, but right now, having a tan or using Sunless Tanner, it just really makes my skin have like this gray cast to it. So, and I tried it, like even trying to use like a lighter foundation and everything, and it's just, to me, like I've said from the get-go, I think if you have my 20-year-old's Hailey, her skin tone, that really light, fair, pretty type of skin tone, I think it would look beautiful, but I don't even think I'm that tan, and this just really leaves a gray cast. So I had a couple misses for the month. This is like a weird miss. This is more of a like, you didn't do what you made me believe you were gonna do kind of miss. So and I'll have that video coming up soon if it's not already up, as far as that goes. So anyways, guys, like I said, I will have everything listed and linked down below for you guys. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, I will use the commissions that I do make off of those links, if you do purchase through them, to put right back into the channel for reviews and get ready with me and all of that. I should at least still have at least one giveaway, if not 2 giveaways going on. We have, or had, the Balzano giveaway, and then the Alter Ego Artemis palette giveaway. So definitely check my description box down below for everything I talked about, as well as I will have the giveaways linked for you guys, and I'll try and post it in the comment section below. So anyways, guys, I hope you are safe, I hope you are well, and until next time, as always, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Kisses from Kentucky. Mwah. Bye.